Hello YouTube, Senior here, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing and setup of this, a 960 Pro M2. Now, many people, of course, if you're familiar with PC hardware, of course, you know what this is. It's an M.2 SSD, and probably one of the best you can buy on the market right now. And it's 1 TB, so a terabyte of storage and something super compact, which you see now. I have to give a shout out to my friend Dixie. He actually got this. Long story short, he had this and he didn't need it, and so he sent it over to me because he knew I could use it. So shout out to him. You've seen him in videos. Yeah, many videos actually. He's in most of my videos, especially all them. I think every rainbow video I do, he's probably in. But without further ado, let's just get into unboxing this, right? Now, I'm not going to lie, I opened this already because I wanted to take a look to see what was inside of this, at least what it looked like. Now, so as I try to take this out with one hand here. So what's the difference between this and the Evo version? Because there's two. There's the 850 and the 960 Pro and Evo. And basically, so the 850s are SATA SSDs, which I'll be getting because it's actually not going to my computer as I'm on the AM3 platform. But my dad has a 6400, so he's on the he's on the Z170 or the L1151 chipset. So yeah, socket with he's got a Z170 board which will fit. So he gets this, and I'll be getting his 850 Evo SSD, which 500 gigs, which is I'm happy about that. But the Pro has constant read and write speed, so there's no you're gonna get that speed, and it's gonna stick at that speed no matter what. Up to 3 gigs, I'm pretty sure, is what this supports, at least what I've heard from around. But you get it. However, in order to get those speeds, you do need to have a PCIe 3.0 M.2 slot, which is generally what they are these days. But I guess on low end boards, they may not be. They might have knocked it down to PCIe 2.0. But the Evo, on the other hand, does not have constant read and write speeds. It's a variable read and write speed. Now, granted, it's still pretty powerful. It's good read and write speeds, but just not as good. How do I might actually have to pause the video here. Hold on. Oh, here we go. So now that is it. So this is what I have in my hand. If you actually want to know the MSRP on this is $615 currently on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Yeah, that's $600 worth of SSD right here, and I'm just gonna leave that right there. See if there's anything else. Yeah, and so then all that you get in the box is an install guide. Now, granted, Samsung Magician, of course, which I'll download for myself as well, but he already has on it. Pretty easy actually, 2.5 inch for the computer, M.2, 6-pin, 4-pin, something like that. Now, granted, it's super easy to install, and we'll actually put this back in its slot here, and we'll walk over to my dad's computer with this. Hold on. There we go, which I already have open. Put this on the Xbox, and see right there, those 3 dots are the M.2 slot. Now it's got 3 screw holes because of course they come in different lengths. This is the full size. I think that's the 2280. But does it say? It doesn't actually specifically say what they are. But you can get them in every according length with those 3 slots, from short, medium, and long. And most of them I've seen are the long ones, and the short ones I haven't really seen a medium one, unless this is a medium one, but I doubt it. Anyway, I am going to go and I'm going to install this real quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I do, simply just unscrew that screw, slot it in the slot, and push it down, and it's held in with the same screw. That's important. So let's go do that. Okay. Now you can see that it's actually in there as we go in closer. 960 Pro, super easy. That screw right there just pops straight out. It's a small screw, kind of slots in an angle. Then you push it down, and then just screw it back in, and that's all in place. For some reason, the camera doesn't want to autofocus. This is actually again shot on my HTC 10 here. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually go boot it up and see if we can do some benchmarks. I applaud this case design. Honestly, this case would probably be a perfect case if it was just bigger. Cause the interior of this case is tiny. It is tiny. It's a compact case. It's interesting that it fits a full size ATX, but I wish that this was big. If this was bigger by about my size, the P100, because this is the GX500 window. But if this was if they made this size, the P100 would be great. I mean, you got integrated fans front and back with the crazy good dust filters, because there's actually no dust in here. And then on top of it, the bottom groove, besides that this actually sliding in and staying in place, these bottom grooves here are excellent. Besides that being a carrying case, but the good elevation, and I mean very sturdy. Like, this thing isn't gonna go anywhere. But I just want to say that because I think honestly this would be great if it was just bigger. Also, maybe include a water cooling support. I don't think it does. So yeah, bigger, and room for maybe a radiator up top, and we'd actually have a very good case. So Antec, good job. In here, this is the 850 Evo SATA drive, and you have a read and write speed of 534 and 503. So I'm going to run it on the SSD, and we'll see the difference. Now you can clearly see the difference between the 850 Evo SATA interface versus the 960 Pro's M.2 interface, and not only up from 500 on both sides to 3200 read and 2.1 and 2100 write, so 3.2 gig, basically 3.3 gigabytes read speed and 2.2 gig write speed. Now, again, these are consistent speeds versus the 850 Evo's variable speeds, because there is a thing called rapid mode that this one does not support because it doesn't need it, and rapid mode will boost it while running. And on top of that, you can see the differences in the interfaces. This using the PCIe Gen 3 by 4 slot versus the 850's SATA interface. So I hope you did enjoy this, and how I need to transfer all that data over from the 850 to this. But luckily, I do believe Samsung has its own tool to do that, as these are both Samsung drives. So hopefully that will help. If you did enjoy, please leave a like rating, because stuff like this I do find interesting, is to see the differences in interfaces and especially hardware. I think this even I might be able to push this higher. It could just be hardware limitations with the computer, considering that's using an i5, the quad core for 4-core 4-thread processor, versus using something like an i7 that had hyper threading, or a Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7 processor that again does have the extra threads and the extra PCIe lanes. Now, granted, I don't think I'm actually taking up any. I think this one should be able to use it. I'm not too sure about the i5. Again, this is also the 6th gen processor. It's not the newest 7th or 8th gen processors. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it has enough PCIe lanes to handle this. And we're only running one graphics card as well, so those aren't being bogged down. But like I said, look, if you did enjoy, please like. Comment down below, and if you want to see more videos, hit subscribe, and ding dong the bell icon, so you can actually be notified when I upload, because YouTube doesn't like to make things easy. Finally, another shout out to Dixie for getting me this drive. If you ordered this, thanks dude, that's awesome. I'm super happy with it. As you can tell, it's crazy. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.